Can you go ahead and give us our first topic today?
Well, yes, sir. We got a good topic. Let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers winning the championship. Nikolai, how do you feel about that?
And it's always good to see LeBron win. I'm just saying. I love seeing LeBron win, bro.
Why?
Oh. LeBron James.
Bro, he's so fire, bro. He's like magic, bro. He's an all-around just monster, freaking tank.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
That. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
He's a freaking tank.
I mean,
he is the GOAT of this generation. Even though people don't want to admit it, of this generation, he is the GOAT.
100%. 100%.
I just think it's cool that they got to win. You know, like for Kobe, that's what I appreciate.
Oh hell yeah! Did y'all hear about? You heard all those Kobe chants during the parade and everything? Like they were going crazy during like Kobe. I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for LeBron because nobody's cheering for him, but out of respect for Kobe, hell yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, LeBron probably didn't give him that one fuck. He's probably like, hell yeah.
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk about how the Clippers talked especially Paul George talking all that shit. Now they're going to be the team in Los Angeles, and they didn't even make it to the ship. They wanted the Lakers in the championship to beat them. Bullshit. Lakers won. They were the better team. When Anthony Davis got put on that team, that was a guaranteed championship this year.
100%.
Guaranteed.
100%. That was an easy dub.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, and I'm like, we're Spurs fans, so it's gonna be a while,
Fortunately.
It'd be like that.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Damn.
And people complain that LeBron wasn't, making all the points and saying he didn't do it himself. Well, you got a team. Yes, Anthony Davis was over there tearing the court up. Why does he have to do it by himself?
That's true. Yeah, like I don't know. People just wild and they expect LeBron to do everything. Like he is a monster. He can do everything.
Oh, but, he can.
Yeah, but
those expectations for him, like they expect him to have like MVP games every fucking game, and what fucking Skip Bayless that's always just like
yes.
He's always like LeBron lives rent free in Skip Bayless's head.
Oh, yes.
Oh man! But then you got Shannon Sharp, the GOAT. Yeah, oh man, I love that show. But I want to congratulate the Lakers, Los Angeles. Enjoy your championship. Y'all produced one hell of a game.
Oh, thanks.
Speaking of producing, let's talk about Michael B. Jordan producing the new Static Shock movie. Jackson Cat, how y'all feeling about that?
That's fucking great news.
So is he producing or is he going to be acting in it too?
As of right now, he's just producing. I don't think they have anybody cast yet. I haven't been able to find anything about that. But as of right now, he's just producing.
I'm excited for it. I mean, I'm here for it.
Same.
Here for it. I think Static Shock would be a fun character to see, like, brought to light. And, like, is it going to be tied in? Is it going to be Fox? Do we know, like, what is it? Who's behind it? Like, do we know if it's going to come out in Fox or if it's going to be part of, like, something
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, Warner Brothers or something like that. I don't know. I don't know much behind it, but I'm excited. I'm here for it.
It's Warner Brothers. It's not Fox. It's Warner Brothers.
Is it going to be Warner Brothers? Yeah, I'm here for it. I hope there's a lot of cameos. I know being Warner Brothers, it's going to be super fan servicey. So.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't lying.
Yeah, I know.
I hope they do like a small origin story for him in this film, but they also it'd be really cool to see all the villains that you fought like whenever we were kids. Somehow bring those guys like to the movie and make it look good. But I mean I'd be very excited to see it. So I'm down.
I mean, I'm excited about the movie. Static Shock is always a great show, great comic.
Is it that he's going to be producing? Has he produced before?
He's co-produced before, but never like the producer. He's done 2 movies. where he co-produced. He's done a couple of TV shows where he's produced a show, but producing a movie is a whole different story.
Yeah,
So he's like,
I mean,
it's a little crazier.
It is. I mean, like I said, I'm excited for the movie. I can't say I'm like super static about Michael B. Jordan producing, but I mean, give him a chance.
yeah, I'm a Michael B. Jordan fan. I like him, and I just always have. So I'm here for it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think he's a creative guy. I think that he can make some cool stuff. Like he'll have a good influence on a film. So it'll be interesting to see like what comes of it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
See if it's like more like a Marvel theme, you know, or if it's more like DC, you know. Yeah. I mean, he worked like on a Marvel film.
I mean, being Warner Brothers, it's probably going to be more of like a darker type of movie, but just fan servicey.
So do you think it's going to be dark like the Justice League, or more of a lighter side like Shazam?
I think it's going to be like somewhere in the middle between Shazam and like
I completely agree with you on that point for sure.
I think it's like they're going to find a way to make it like attractive for like kids too. I feel like they're going to start like a whole thing with it, with like toys, like bring back TV shows. So
it's definitely going to be like more like PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I've always wanted to see like a live action Static Shock, because like the original Warner Brothers TV show was fucking fire. I love that show. Like that was a good show.
Well, that's why I said Fox. It was like Fox Kids, something like that.
Channel 33.
Like Fox Kids, that's what it was, right? It was like something kids. Like
it was
WB
like,
Kids, I think.
I think it was WB Kids it was on.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, but there was like something kids I used to watch like a bunch of like old cartoons on. And
it was
like,
Kids WB, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kids WB. I think that was it. Something. It's either WB or it's Kids WB.
Either way,
it works. You know.
Well, I mean, Reginald Hudlin, who's the director, is also talking about he wants to talk about doing animated films with Static Shock as well. So not just live action, making animated films about him. So I think they're about to go real hard on Static Shock and like get him out there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, actually.
Yeah. Well, in all fairness, they had to get the original, you know, Aquaman, Flash, and all that. They had to get them their time to shine before you can go out. Static Shock, who, even though he's popular, he still is a lesser known hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess. Yeah.
And that's cool now. Like, hey, do you know who Static Shock is? But who in the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like what?
But who knows Aquaman?
Everybody. Whether you hate Aquaman or love him, everybody knows who Aquaman is. Yes. Sorry. No, everybody knows who Aquaman is.
I think they just know the name. Come on.
No, they know who Aquaman is. They just used to make fun of him because he was kind of a shit character. All he did was talk to animals, and that was it.
I mean, it's still kind of the same.
Yeah, there used to be rats after him at Six Flags.
Put that.
Oh yeah.
Put that man in the desert, and he's gonna be fucked.
Literally worthless.
Well, I'm seeing. Are you saying, Nick, you're disappointed in Aquaman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, Aquaman, I apologize. Old Aquaman,
don't apologize.
Yeah, but let's talk about the new Batman animated film that came in. Since we're talking about DC, Batman: Death in the Family. We watched it yesterday. We didn't get the full effect of it because we wasn't able to do the interactive part of the movie.
We didn't even see the movie, technically.
So all I can go on is the 35 minutes that we watched of the movie, which was just Bruce Wayne giving commentary about the original Under the Red Hood movie, which to me it sucked. But I'll give it another chance to do the interactive. But I got to tell you, the best part about that movie was the short films that came after it.
The short films were fucking fire.
You had Sergeant Rock, Adam Strange, death, and
What was the other one?
there's a fourth one. Damn.
Yeah.
Sergeant
Rock.
Sergeant Rock.
Adam Strange.
Huh?
Death.
Dr. Fate.
No.
No, there's no Dr. Fate.
Well, that's sad.
It's okay. The last one made up for it.
Death was
Death was
amazing.
fucking amazing. That's probably one of the.
Those interactive ones where you like have different paths, you have like different endings to the.
Yes, different
So, like,
endings.
How many different endings are there?
Exactly, I don't know, but you can choose, like, for example, whether Jason Todd, the Red Hood, kills or doesn't kill, and you get these choices throughout the movie, and it seems really, really fucking cool and creative. But
More like
I'm excited to try it.
like we talked about this last time, like the Telltale series, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like that. That's interesting. I don't know what you can stream it or play it on. Where can I find it? Is it on like HBO or something?
No. I mean, I think it is now, but we got it from Hakeem.
Mhm.
We got it from DJ Bearcuz. He sent
The other
sent
short
link.
film was the other short film was The Phantom Stranger.
Yeah.
Shout
Like-
out to the home out there
Shout out to the
struggling.
homie.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to smoke one for him. He's that hey, I will say the most underrated movie was probably The Phantom Stranger though.
Oh man, I would love to see a full length film of him.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be super corny, like super trash. Like
Yeah,
like I'm telling you, I had no reservations. Like saying this shit looked like it was gonna be trash, but it ended up being good. So
yeah.
That's
I mean,
that horror movie, that Hellfest. That's how I felt about Hellfest. I thought it was good, hot trash, and it ended up being
good.
not necessarily. That's my thing. Like I don't know. I feel like I would have done things differently, like from a different perspective, having a different eye, watching it, saying like, I don't know if I would have gone this route. I wouldn't have drug out this scene so much. Like I feel like it was still a very amateurish film. But it was still like decent. I found myself interested in it. So like, and I know it came out. I don't know. I can look. 2018. So it came out like a while back, and I don't even know what streaming platform I was on. But I was like, hey, I heard about this movie before, and I heard it was like hot trash.
I heard it was hot trash, straight garbage.
That's the good thing about the DC film. The short films, they're like what, 15 minutes each. So I mean,
yeah, like 15, 20. Yeah, not too long. Not too long.
I tell you, that death though was satisfying.
Oh, it was so good. That was such a good. Like I didn't even expect it to be good.
No.
Like I had like my expectations were like 0, and it ended up like I'm telling that one might be one of my favorite animated movies in a while. Like it was good, and they did like it was in 20 minutes. Like I'm telling you, I thought it like to keep me like to say it's a compelling story in like that short of a time. And like me actually feeling these characters out and like actually liking them, like in that short of a period, that's really unheard of for me personally.
Yeah, I mean the only one that really got on my nerves was Adam Strange, and that's only because it kind of left you on a cliffhanger, and it made me want more. Like, what happened? Does he, finish the story? Let me know what happens. Where's part 2 at?
Yeah.
But let's.
My bad. I have to readjust some stuff. Y'all keep talking.
I think we'll try to watch it this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, we're always looking for good things to watch, and
Man, everything's over. We just finished The Boys. We have unfortunately 3 episodes of Lovecraft Country to watch. I did it. I always pronounce that fucking show wrong, and I don't understand why.
Every time.
I have to train my brain. I want to say Lovecraft County so bad. Every time I bring up that show, I say Lovecraft County. It's just natural response to say that, but that's not the fucking name of the show. God damn it! I piss myself off every time. I'm like, God damn it! I said it wrong again.
Fuck no! Why?
But we finished The Haunting of Bly Manor. We finished all these shows. Like, what the fuck do we watch next?
Yeah.
I saw American Gods. My friend, shout out to Rachel for letting me use her Amazon Prime. But all these channels, like right now on Amazon Prime for like 99 cents, have like all the movie channels for the next 2 weeks. So like, we have Stars, we have everything, right? So we've been going back, and I watched American Gods, and I think I got like through like episode 7 or 8 last night.
Yeah,
So
I was about
like,
to say, didn't you say that it was running? The well was running dry. Something along
yeah,
those lines.
everything, but that, and then like I've got nothing. So I'm looking for movies and recommendations. So
Have you seen the 100?
no.
Hey, check that out. That's a pretty damn good show.
Everybody says that. That's been on my list for a while. That and Ozark. People say Ozark.
I
I tried
want to see that.
the first 3 episodes of it, and I enjoyed them, and then I just never went back and watched it. Same with like Grey's Anatomy. Like I'll watch it, and then like I'll stop, and then like it'll take so long to like get back to the show, like before I can pick back up again. Like I don't know why. I have to be in like a certain mood, I guess, to watch it.
I don't blame you. I have to be in a certain mood to watch movies and shows as well.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm just gonna get really like, what is it called? Like just, I don't know. I feel like I just don't really care at some points, and then I'm just like, okay, on to the next thing.
I'm a big movie buff, so like it really depends on.
I like lose my attention on some movies depending on what it is.
Yes, he does.
It depends on what it is. Like if it's I'm there, you know, I'm like hooked into it. But if it like sucks, like I'm gonna sit there and just like pay attention every like 10 minutes or something. Like it's just I can't. Just not gonna put myself.
There's some movies I want to rewatch with him because like he thinks they suck and they really don't suck. I'm like, no, you just don't get it. Like
you just don't get it.
Watch it again.
Do it one more time for me, baby.
Haunting of Bly Manor.
No, The Haunting of Bly Manor was pretty boring, and only the last 2 episodes were good. And the last episode was really good because I cried, but only like the last few moments.
Yeah, but I mean, like even the first season revolved around like 1 episode. I mean, you even say that. And like the last 2 episodes.
The first season was beautiful. It was well crafted. It was even choreographed down to being like filmed around episode 6, and the set design, everything was beautiful in season 1. I feel like season 2 was just flat.
I get that.
Very flat. And it wasn't scary. It was a love story. I
thought it was
still sad and depressing, just like season 1.
I thought it was
still
like
had
still a decent story, you know.
But no, I mean that was a decent story. I'll give you that. But it wasn't a scary story. It was a love story.
Yeah, but I guess you know,
it was depressing and sad, but it was a love story.
Well, before we go on to our next topic, let me remind everybody, attention yet, this is our 10th episode.
Yeah. This is indeed our 10th episode of the Nikolai Capone podcast.
We did it.
That's crazy.
That happened fast. Like honestly.
Yes.
Yeah, this is 10 consecutive weeks. We have not taken 1 week off. Everybody is here, besides Retro, of course.
That's
yeah. Bless his
Rest
soul.
in peace.
Bless his soul.
I feel for him. Like girls' night, but like it had to happen. So
yeah, no, that's fine. I like I said before. I understand if people can't come on.
They would have like been shy or not. So.
But you know, we do this for the fans out there that are watching. You know, this is our Friday nights. We spend about an hour and a half with y'all. This is what we do, and it's for y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really for me.
Yeah.
I go back and watch these episodes. The fans hate me.
Yeah. He's his biggest viewer.
That's true. No.
So let's just bring up, since you bring up like hating you, Connor hoed on you pretty hard. Like he woke up like one morning and he was just playing that Donald Duck video. Like
yeah, that's my Discord. That's my Discord. They all just fucking clown on me sometimes.
I had just woke up and I was walking into the kitchen to like wake up the dog and take him out, and I just hear the goofy laugh, and I turn around, he's in the video, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad we're having fun. We're making light of these situations, but let's talk about something not dark, but just a little bit more serious. Let's talk about the spike in the coronavirus cases. Kat and Jackson, what's your opinion about it?
well, it's scary as fuck. I knew it was gonna happen though. It's funny. I'm watching the South Park pandemic episode actually, like right now. I have it paused.
Damn, I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Like I've been saying, like South Park's been doing like the same old shit that they've always done, but like this episode like really got me. Like I was like, I've been laughing since the beginning. But like a lot of the shit they're doing in the episode, I've been calling it like I'm not gonna spoil anything by saying this, but like the kids or whatever, there's an outbreak in the school, and so they lock all the kids in the school and they're all stuck in the school. They tell the parents like, you can't get your kids, they're quarantined for 2 weeks here. And I'm like, I bet that shit like would happen in real life. Like I said that like 2 months ago. Like when is this gonna happen? It's gonna be like you can't get your kids out because they're quarantined and you can't see them for 2 weeks. Or like when's it gonna happen where like my husband's like working on a cameras in a school and it's like, oh, sorry, there's a kid here that's sick, so like you can't leave for 2 weeks, and everybody's like locked in the school. When's it gonna be like?
That'd be crazy.
Really scary to think about, but I've obviously already thought about it, but I don't know. I saw it happening. I definitely saw it happening. I knew that the virus probably mutated. For how long it's been out? We've been home, working from home 7 months, so it's been out exposed since December, so almost a full year. We still don't have a vaccine. They're just working on a vaccine, so I mean it's got to have mutated at least a few dozen times.
Maybe
I mean, like, starting to become more lax with social distancing rules. They're kind of
Yes.
Yep, we're at 75% right now.
I get a stick that has like a flag that says 6 feet. I'm just gonna poke.
Just gonna hit him with it.
It's fuck back, yeah. Like, yeah.
Like a little pimped cane.
Well, Nikolai, let me tell you, Nikolai, that since October 1st, and this is officially the third wave of the outbreak, that since October 1st, the cases of positive has risen 25%. How do you feel about that? Tell us.
That sounds about right. I mean, people aren't staying the fuck home. I see videos of people in the club. I see people, just being extra. Like, let's do a whole party. Let's do this. Let's do that. And it's like, y'all are supposed to be minimizing your social interactions. If you're not minimizing your social interactions, then you're more, you have a higher chance of getting the virus. Like, I mean, I don't know what people are expecting. Like, yeah, life goes on, of course, it's understandable, but at the same time, you can't do it like that, dude.
like if everybody's not like grateful fucking children for like another 5 fucking months because apparently we can't get it straight in America. If we would tighten it down and people would just like
please, bro, I want to travel. Like,
yeah. I want to do something. Jesus.
Fucking like doing coke and like chugging vodka at the club, or like
Coke?
having a potential like future where you can like be back in general public and like go see movies, go to the like parks, go swimming. Like,
yo, I went to the movies to do Tenet, and I was so happy because no one was in that mug. I was so grateful.
That was the last movie we saw was New Mutants.
New Mutants. Nobody was in that theater either.
No one was in that theater. Yeah.
I'm like, thank God.
I mean, people can be like, Nikolai, do your cocaine at home. Don't go out in public.
Exactly.
I mean, matter of fact, Nikolai, we need to do a video of showing people how to do cocaine at home safely so you don't catch corona.
Okay, yeah, I already got it. Here, I already got the board right here.
Well, I mean, so Jackson earlier was talking about how, people are getting. So the other day.
You cut out. What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you cut out right there.
So Jackson was talking about earlier about people getting lax on the rules and staying 6 feet wearing your mask. So my pops told me a story he read the other day in the news. So one of these young, I think she was like 20, 21. She didn't believe in the COVID. She thought it was all a lie. So she went out, no mask, didn't distance herself. Come to find out, she got positive, got her mom sick, and her mom died. I mean,
it's not funny, but it is.
It's not. But, I mean, that's the best example I can give from that story.
Fucked up. Yeah. Like you literally just because you didn't do your social.
You killed your mama.
Yeah.
I mean, in a fucked up way. Yeah, in a fucked up way. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the rules are there for a reason. All the people that are, protesting, going in stores and groups, talking about no mask. Don't be stupid.
It kind of sucks with the protesting because I understand why they're doing it, and it's an understandable thing. But in this day and age, I don't know if it's the best way. I think doing social media,
yes,
and handling like that and letting them know, opposed to going out and protesting because that's so dangerous right now.
Right.
Yes, it is.
I mean.
I don't like comparing myself to China because they're the communist country, but China, well, any Asian country.
He what were you saying, Jackson? It cut off.
Oh.
Like it didn't let you speak. No, we can't hear you. Maybe it's when you say China, like it just stops. I don't know. I can hear Cat perfectly.
We're being monitored.
It's me. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Or were you just being quiet the whole time and just like?
I swear to God, China.
Okay, it went there. It went through. Maybe it's because your voice was so light on it and it didn't pick it up.
Yeah, but I mean, any Asian country. I mean, I've been to the Philippines, so any Asian country you see, even though there's no pandemic.
What does that have to do with anything?
Hold on. They always wear masks in public. Even though there's no outbreak at the airports, at the mall, they're always wearing masks because of stuff like that. They're hesitant about it. And for America, we're going to be the whole quarantine, the whole wearing masks by city ordinance. We're going to be like that for another year, maybe two, until this is completely 100% gone. This is going to be city ordinance. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah. 2020 what?
2024.
Till the next election.
Man, let me tell you.
I feel like we're in that movie with Brendan Fraser, Blast from the Past, where he he lives in the bunker under his house and then he comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing that whole hazmat suit because of the bomb and stuff. Yes.
I feel like people should take the coronavirus more seriously now. It's like fucking Donald Trump, who has always walked around and been like, I don't think the coronavirus exists.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect example.
And like he fucking has the coronavirus, and so does his fucking wife. Like it's like,
a real thing.
It's real.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is real, y'all. Like
oh, that's another topic we should have talked about.
Cardi B's titty on Instagram.
Before we move on to that, I gotta say though, like with me personally, I've always thought about like why America like should have already been like kind of how it is now. Maybe not so much, like a lesser version. Like maybe like when you're sick, you should wear masks and like do all this stuff. I don't know.
Precaution.
Like, yeah, we should have been precautionary from like the jump, to be honest.
Yes.
I mean, if you look at Japan and other Asian countries, like you're saying, they're always wearing masks, and that is a very true thing. Like a lot of people in Japan do it. Like,
yeah, it's not just something you see in the movies. That's actually a real thing.
I don't know why we haven't really like as a society like done that like before all this happened.
But I mean, in my bathrooms at work, they have a little graph of how to wash your hands. Okay, America's full of grown folks. If you don't know how to wash your hands, or if you don't know when you should wash your hands, you're the problem.
But people are the problem. I mean, there's people out there that don't wash their hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
In pandemic, they still don't wash their hands. You know. Like,
Look at the homeless people.
not necessarily. I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time. It's only because I worked when I had a job. But anyway, it was when I worked at the Dallas Convention Center. Man, those some of those motherfuckers were just dirty. Like, they were just dirty, bro.
Nasty. And we're talking about the employees.
Yeah. Oh, and the employees too. Oh man.
Yeah.
Here than Profit Expansion Group. I said what I said.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't lying. You ain't wrong, you know.
No. So, for our last topic of the night, we're going to talk about how you need to go out and vote. Jackson, Miss Cat, would y'all please tell these people and viewers why they need to go out and vote, please?
It's so important. Your future is your future and your children's future. The next few generations to come. I mean, like, if you want a bigger reason to go out and vote, look at just 2020 and from 2016 to 2020. This is going to be an entire section in history books, years to come. This pandemic, the president, this will be written about in history books. Like, if you want a bigger reason to go out and vote, let that be it.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's future depends on it. You got to do the right thing. Voting is like a civic duty as an American. It's like we don't have a lot of tasks that our government puts on us like other countries or whatever. So I mean, the least we can do is go out and vote. Every year that I've had the ability to vote, I've voted. I just think, I mean, a lot of people think it's a waste of time, it's useless, but the thing is you don't know if you don't try, and if you don't try, things can't change. So if you want to see something in the world, you gotta actively try. You can't just say, "Fuck it, I'm not going to do anything about it." It takes 15 or 20 minutes out of your day.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, there ain't long lines.
No,
I'm just saying.
It's especially important for women and people of color and of different ethnicities, just because that was a part of changing history. Don't just sit at home and do nothing.
Yes.
Don't be the reason that history didn't happen, right? Don't be the reason history didn't happen.
I mean, and you're right, Kat. I mean, that's a perfect thing to say, because I mean, for 4 years, people say they don't have a voice. They don't have decisions that dictate what happens to this country. Every 4 years, this is your chance. This is your right to vote. And like King Jackson said, there's only 3 things that the government asks you to do: pay taxes, vote, and jury duty. I hate paying taxes, but I mean, it's only 3 things. Go out and vote. So all I got to say about that is make America ours again. When I run for presidency in 2024, that is it. Make America ours again. Nikolai, please tell him what. Oh.
Right?
Exactly. Cocaine for everybody. Everybody will have a bag of cocaine delivered weekly.
Yes, sir.
It won't be legal except for when I give it to you. You can't go out to the street and buy it. But I promise. Back in the day, it was a chicken in every pot. Mine's cocaine in every pot.
Amen.
So
nice.
everybody
Amen,
can
bro.
say,
You talking that real shit.
Wow.
You know what?
So
You're putting
Nick,
the
What happened? You broke out right there.
White House.
yes, I'm gonna put a reason to call it a White House
Oh my.
for me.
Jesus.
Nikolai, please tell them why to go out and vote, but you can't talk about cocaine. I've already done that.
Oh, okay. Damn. Well,
You can just
it's over right now. I mean, that was my whole. That was my whole point. No.
He's my running mate. He's going to be my vice president.
Yeah.
Nikolai Capone. We're going to be in the White House cutting, dealing coke. I mean, I can't promise how good I can't say how good the country's going to be, but I mean, everybody's going to be feeling good.
Nah, but in all seriousness, and also vote locally. Y'all realize that that's such a fucking big part of it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the national. Don't get me wrong. When we're electing the presidents and everything, don't get me wrong. That's still an important thing, but it also comes down to your local government. There's so I can't, I don't want to go into like the details, but it also affects the electoral college and everything. So when you're not voting locally, like it's a lot easier to get officials in locally, and then like moving it around and getting other people going, opposed to trying to already go against like a system that already is like in place. You got to actually change it. Like, it really starts with you and your community and so on and so forth. So, I mean, I'm only spitting fucking facts here.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's how ideas get upward. That's how people can like and everything. That's how we get our ideas to go upwards towards higher levels of government. How our voice really gets heard is like people who have their ear to the ground. But a lot of people find voting to be important. They think it's like a bullshit waste of time, which we've seen some weird shit happen in elections. We've seen some gerrymandering, some rigging, some weird stuff.
We've seen the Al Gore presidential election.
So I mean, it's been going on since like the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably even before that, like finding a way to fuck off elections. So it's.
Oh yeah, definitely before that. Oh yeah. Definitely.
So it's like it's really hard to like have faith in the system when you can clearly see the system is broken. So
corrupt.
Yeah, it's just I would say it's corrupt for sure. 100% on that one.
I forgot like when it was, but it was like sometime in the 2000s that like in Ohio or something that they had all these like votes from like 3,000 dead people. Like I forgot when it was, but it was like an actual story. And it's like you got shit like this going on. Like you expect things to be like even and like the right things to happen for everybody, but
yeah,
even on small levels, weird shit happens.
Why is Florida like I can't remember why specifically they have such a like I know it's something with the electoral college, but why is Florida always so fucking important? I don't remember why.
I think it's the amount of people, ain't it?
I know
the amount of people, the size, like. Didn't they freeze?
No! You didn't freeze. I was just listening. Maybe I was. Maybe it's just the way I was looking. Like we were both looking. What were you saying?
I was like, oh fuck.
No, you didn't freeze.
I was just saying that it's like.
Does he still think we're frozen? Like, no, you talking?
No,
I'm just.
Oh, yeah, we're sitting here waiting for you to talk, and just like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's because it's a larger state as well. Like, there's more square feet. Like, that's why California has so many votes. I mean, it all has to do with like districts and how many elected officials they have. It boils down to.
So it's basically just bullshit. I understand.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I mean, Americans take it for granted. I mean, communist countries, they have dictatorships where democracy and dictatorships and all that, you don't get to vote who your leader is. Now is your chance to go out and vote, choose who you want to lead the country for the next 4 years, who you believe will do a better job. Your time is now. This is your chance to stand up, vote, say who you want in. No excuses. Don't just, well, my guy's not going to win, I'm not going to vote. Don't do that. That's why they don't win. Go out, vote, Republic, Democrat, Independent, I don't care. Go out and vote. Do you?
Yep. Agreed.
Guys,
I felt like I was in an advertisement right there.
Shit, wait till 4 years from now. But hold on, you kind of skipped out. Say that again, King Jackson.
I'll be your Secretary of Defense.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay, for all of us.
And, you'll defend us against the
Nobody want the smoke.
the absolute smoke.
Y'all like F6 jets because that's what you'll get if you fuck with us.
Jesus Christ.
And our cocaine will be homegrown It will not be for a foreign country. We will not be sending our money there. We will grow it here. American jobs will be created, and American money will stay in America.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
This might be the greatest speech.
And we're also going to use this cocaine for our special forces and Green Berets. So if
Yes,
you're scared now, be extra scared when they cracked out and bust through your windows and gun you down.
I'm telling you, if you've never seen a coked up Marine, you don't know what you're missing. Shit. My uncle was a coked up Marine, and oh my God, I ran from him for 2 hours, and I got on a motorcycle, and he's right behind me running. That's that cocaine. Yeah. But that boy was not out of breath for 2 hours.
Oh, my God.
I still have nightmares about that. But guys, this was an amazing show. That's all the topics for tonight. Once again, I want to say congratulations on episode 10. That's a milestone. And believe me, we're going to hit the next milestone. Yes. Nikolai, what's our next milestone? 20, 30, 40, 50? What?
I think it's 50.
50. We're going to do a special episode on the 50th anniversary. So I'm telling you right now, on October 16th, 2020, catch us on our 50th episode. See what we do. See how much we grow from now to then. Catch us.
and plus I plan on, I don't know when. I plan on like doing more episodes more frequently. I just don't know when. Like that's all. That's the only issue. But
you got a like stream of us playing Among Us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm actually doing one tonight.
Podcast. Among Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually going to be right after this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, so I'll tell them that we need a few more we can put in. I got them.
And let me let y'all know, since it's his 10th anniversary coming soon, we're going to have a fire-ass intro. So be prepared, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop. What?
Be prepared. And don't forget the joint OnlyFans of King G and Nikolai Capone coming soon, too.
Bro.
Are you dropping that only?
Yes.
I'm not.
We're not dropping the name of his OnlyFans or our joint OnlyFans, but you know, my OnlyFans is always open to all the ladies and all the gentlemen, whatever you're into. That's fine as long as you pay me.
Man,
all right, Nikolai,
okay.
why don't you go ahead and hit us out? Let's get this.
Okay. Anyway, I also want to go ahead and thank everybody that subscribed and everything. We hit 1K as well. So this week is just absolutely crazy for me, man. And you know, I appreciate all of my co-hosts, Retro. You know, I know you're here somewhere.
We miss you.
You're somewhere out there.
Yeah,
They're gonna be like, "What the fuck, did he die or something?" But yeah, so to my right, we got King Jackson and Kat. How do you say the first part? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna learn today.
Rorschach.
Hmm? Rorschach.
That's it.
Okay, we got Rorschach, Kat.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'm gonna start saying it. So Rorschach, Kat. And King Jackson to my right. Please let them know where you at. All your socials. Don't tell them your address. We can't link that information, but just your socials.
You can find me on Instagram at _Jackson_Connor_. I know you don't ever plug that in your videos, but that's okay.
No, I put it on my YouTube. I put it in the description. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I know. I'm like, damn. What? It's in the description.
Anyway, you can follow me or Shaq Cat on both Instagram.
I honestly didn't hear that like the social.
Really?
Yeah, one more time.
Follow me at Rorschach Cat.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. And then bottom, it's going to be King G, obviously.
Obviously, it's your boy King G. You can catch me on Twitter.
You cut out.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. I'm hitting that Verizon. Can you hear me now? So you can catch me on Twitter at Twitter at The Real King G100. And you can catch me on Instagram at The Real King G100. And of course, onlyfans.com/The Orca. For $3.99,
The Orca?
you can see me. Yeah, for $3.99, you can see me free wheeling.
Oh. Wait, who did that noise? Was that you, Jackson? I just hear a weird ass noise. I don't even know how to describe it. Like,
Up with the orca sound effects.
insert. You know what? I just might mute you for a second and just put like an actual orca noise. That mug would be funny. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll do it or not. But yeah. Anyway.
Well,
Anyway, thank y'all so much. 10 episodes. Wow. Fucking crazy. Fucking dope. I love it. Thank y'all so much. Red Shirt, wherever you are, you know, you're going to be in the description too.
You're in a better place.
Yeah, in a better
everybody get applause for it.
He was probably like ready and watching the live stream, and then when it cut out, he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he said he was
Bullshit.
watching. Yeah, he said he was watching the live stream.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what happens when I'm not there.
Low key.
Yeah.
He might message me, yo, what the fuck? Where'd the live stream go?
Yeah.
No. But yeah, it's been great. So, you know, like I said, we'll probably do more podcasts in the future, opposed to once a week, maybe like twice.
So,
But I don't know when. I don't know y'all's times. I don't know nothing. So we'll get it done though.
yeah,
I get off at 4:30, so as of right now, and I'm Monday through Friday.
I'll be giving y'all a schedule soon.
I don't have a job. I just
Nick.
lift. I lift.
Did they take your gerbs?
Huh?
Did
Yeah,
they take?
They took our jobs.
You definitely reminded me of
Yeah.
Pete Davidson when you were like, "I don't have a job."
This shit was so funny. I was just like, now is the time. Anyway, gonna go ahead, end the stream. Thank y'all so much. I mean, end the stream. Let's end the recording. And thank y'all so much for coming by. We appreciate it. Much love.
Thank you guys.
Peace.
Deuces.
Wait, should we all do numbers? Should we
Like
all
10?
Numbers? You know, like I'll do 1, and then Kat does 2, Jackson does 3, you do 4.
Fourth quarter.
And let's look in the camera intensely.